Okay. Oh. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris and Flames Ablaze. Wow, that didn't take long for my tongue to trip up. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you all are having a good Friday, wherever you are. I'm sorry my hair looks a freaking mess. You're the best. Thank you, Flames. Thank you for the kind words. Don't know what that, but I swear part is. Every time I try to be first, Chris is before me. Well, that's good. With him being one of my mods, that's good. I see that he's here before anyone else. That shows I have a good mod. Also, it shows that, well, no, I kind of put the message in the mod chat like 5 minutes before I go live, so. I was gonna say, that's a sign the YouTube notification system's working for once. But, no. But yeah. As we're loading into the game, I think it's, ooh, excuse me, time to chat with you guys. Hope you all have a good day or night where you are. Hope you guys have fun. Okay. Ooh. A gliding press square. That's cool. Silent sprint. Oh god, yes, yes, yes. All the yes. Now, seeing all the abilities you get in this game, I feel like Sucker Punch, and I don't know if this company was around in the PlayStation 2 era, or how much of this could have been could have been done on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. But Sucker Punch and this company should have done like a co-branding with Sly. Yeah, it seems like programming wise, they have it down pat. Like with all these abilities and everything. But I think Sucker Punch did a better job in character design and storytelling. Like, I like the fourth wall breaking that happens in this game, but I feel like other than that, there's not a whole lot to it. Like, they make it too obvious that, oh, it's just luck that we got this item to go into this time period. There's some cop-outs, which I'm not very happy about, but, you know. That's just one, really the only one negative I have of this game. Other than that, phenomenal game. Well, maybe improve Carmelita's character model a little bit. I appreciate that they try to add texture to the fur, but I don't know. Same thing with the Sly and or any furry creature in this game. That's just my opinion. Play Fallout 4. It's right. Everything I started watching Oxhorn and everything, I just got addicted even more to Fallout. And I've been playing it in my spare time. A separate file, of course. I haven't been playing on the one that I use for stream. But I've been trying out mods and new ideas. I just finished the robot DLC for Fallout 4. Had to work around a little problem with it. If you have mods on Fallout 4 and you try to do the animatron or automatron or whatever, the robot DLC, if you try to go into one of the areas or try to load in one of the areas with mods on, the game will crash. After that, you're fine, but 2-year bug and they never patched it. Yeah, 2-year bug, they didn't patch it. Luckily, with the mod manager I use, Vortex, it has an easy purge mode where you click purge mods and it refers the game back to a unmodded state. And then to put the mods back in, you click deploy mods and loads all the mods back in. I know that some people have had problems with Vortex. It's still in alpha, so there's gonna be bugs and glitches. But I love it. Oh my god. Vortex makes modding so easy for me. Oh my god. It's very noob friendly. Yeah, noob friendly. It connects right to the Nexus website. It's a phenomenal mod manager. If you do a lot of mods in your games, highly recommend it. Yeah, and I didn't know that either. At first, I thought it was a problem with, with my computer or my game or something, like, why is this happening? Then I looked into it, and it's a common problem if you have mods. But as I said, once you're done with that area, you can exit out of the game, re-enable the mods, go back into the game, and you'll be fine. Just that one little area. General Atomics factory, where the Mr. Handys are made. It's that building. But once you're done with that, you could enable the mods and you're good to go. Hey Lima, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good day or night, wherever you are. Well, it doesn't work. I've had that. That was the first mod, actually, I installed. Through Bethesda's mod management. And, so no enemies come up behind me. That was the first mod I downloaded because I know that my PC, and with it being a Bethesda game, there's bugs and it's not going to be very optimized. So I downloaded that. But yeah, even that. It works, but it doesn't work to prevent the crash with the mods for that DLC. From what I was able to piece together, it seems like any mod that messes with that DLC in any way will cause it to crash. So like user interfaces, improvements, or anything dealing with items from that DLC will cause it to crash. That's what I've been able to figure out. Yeah, it is weird. And again, that's a 2-year bug. It came out in 2016. It's 2018. They either they didn't patch it or they couldn't patch it. One of the two. But like I said, it's just that one area in that factory, General Atomics. It's just that one area. Once you're done with that set of missions, you start heading to another part of the DLC. Then you can exit out, enable the mods, and load right back in. It works just fine. So it's not really game breaking. It's not that big of a hassle if you know what to expect. Like, I was able to start the DLC and finish it in the same day, even with that problem, so it's not that bad. Still a pain in the butt, but I've dealt with worse. If you ever seen any of my Fallout New Vegas streams, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was the first DLC I believe that I've completed of Fallout 4, and it was pretty good. It was pretty short, but still good. This Sly Cooper was okay, I guess. Still think 3 is my favorite. I love the Bernie one. Welcome back to the stream. I believe it's been a while. How you been? Hope you're having a good Friday. And, yeah, like, this isn't my top favorite Sly game. It's up there. But my very top favorite will have to be Sly 2. And I say Sly 2 because that seemed the most polished, finished product with the most content. The first Sly game was very well polished. It was made very well, but with enough dedication, you could beat it in a day. Like, it doesn't take that long to beat the first Sly game. Of course, if you're trying to beat time trials, that's a whole different thing. Sly 3, it had the content, like the number of different things you could do, but it seemed rushed. Like, they didn't have time to put in the polish and do little tweaks like they should have. It was still a working product, still a good game, but wasn't as polished as Sly 2, I feel. 4 hours. Yeah, see, that's exactly my point, Chris. Exactly my point. Yeah, it had a lot of content. Like, I'm sure if they wanted to, and if they had the time, they could probably done it where you didn't have to play 3 characters or the 3 bosses twice. Rashawn, the Contessa, and John Bosson. I'm sure if they had the time, they could have made it where each episode was a separate person. I felt that would make the game feel a bit longer, have more in it. But overall, the abilities weren't that good. They weren't that good, in my opinion. And that's why I said that. I say this company because I only remember the company's icon, the monkey. That's all I remember. I do not know how to pronounce their name. But the company that made Sly 4 and Sucker Punch, they should have done a Sly game where they work together. Because with level design and programming and everything, this company is really, really good. They're able to put in a lot of power-ups. They're able to do a lot. But Sucker Punch excelled in character design, storytelling. And again, that's all my opinion. But, You know, there's still one slide game. They gotta make at least one more slide game. In my opinion, but gotta make one more slide game. Um, hello, Wolfie. Welcome back to the stream, and thank you. And I know there's not a whole lot of gameplay right now, but that's one of my favorite things about streaming is be able to chat with you guys. Okay. Well, so last night I was able to get the final costume to be able to get the trophies. So, or the treasures. So what I'm doing is going back through all the previous levels and collecting all the collectibles. And then from there, I'll finish the game. And hopefully, that will help me get the secret ending that I've never been able to get. Trying to change my Wi-Fi for WP2. We'll connect to it. Ah, yeah, I remember that problem. I had that problem with my PSP back in the day, too. That was kind of a downfall for PSP, in my opinion. Like, depending on your Wi-Fi signal and what security you had on it, sometimes it was hard to get it to connect. Boy. Hello, Silent Sprint. And actually, this is very good for trying to get the treasures. Ooh, speaking of treasure. That's only 100. Sorry, monkey, but you must die. That's loud to make your holes. I believe the last match in the Japanese level is in the arcade. Oh man, I forgot about that. They did hide some of the masks in the arcade games, didn't they? Oh man. Ooh. Mahjong tile. 200. Okay, Mr. Boar, you can live. Whoa. Well, okay, that worked. Okay, gotta go. Move, little pigs. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, God. That was a close one. That's a close one. Alright. That only leaves one more treasure. And I have no idea where it is. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Rat. Trying to hit the box, not you. Now, where is last treasure? Ooh. Hi, monkey. A noise. Okay, so I got the treasure down here. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. Aha! Oop. I thought I could land on the statue's head. Apparently I couldn't. Okay. So the treasure's there. Safe house is... Oh god, please. Let this game be generous with this last treasure. Hey Jess, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good night where you are. You finished all the Master speedruns? No, I never could. Then again, it has been a while since I tried. But yeah, except for those speed runs in Sly 1, that's the only thing that stopped me from 100%ing the entire Sly Cooper series. I've been able to 100% complete Sly 1, or no, I'm sorry, 100% Sly 2, 3, and 4. But because of those speed runs, just can never 100% Sly 1. Yeah, I'm doing good. I think because that's not around anymore. I think WPA2 is the standard now. Yeah, they are. And for someone like me, they're kind of worth trying because you hear the um, hear commentary from um, from the creators of that game. They talk about. I remember one I was able to get. It was in the very first level. They talked about how they tested the brightness and the color levels for that game. They had like one of very low settings or very low contrast and brightness, another TV screen on very high contrast and brightness, and then a third one that was like a balance in between, to try and get the colors and everything right. Really cool. I would connect to my PS. That's different. connected, huh? But yeah, that was that was a plus side to the PSP, in my opinion. Like, it had the ability to connect, but you really didn't need to. Um, if you had a good enough video game store, you could go in there, you could buy the videos and movies for media entertainment. If you had an SD card, you can, um, have your music on there and probably other videos from that as well. And then the games on disc, so you really didn't need the internet with the PSP. It was a nice plus, but you really didn't need it, unlike today, with everything. Yeah, yeah, that's how they try to keep the PlayStation or the PSP and PS Vita, um, you know, in the market. It'd be like, oh, you could use it for remote play. Actually, speaking of that, Chris, I remember this game in particular, like Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, had it where you can download it onto your PSP, and then you can use it to find like hidden objects, like the treasures and everything, which was pretty cool. Oh god, the PSP Go, oi, yeah, yeah. That's something Sony would love for people to forget. The PSP Go. Oh god, that was not good. Of the story, yeah, yeah. That was a proof of concept of why that why a console or any gaming device should have the option for disc and digital download. It's not everyone is gonna go for the digital download. Like, of course, if you look at the numbers, the overall number of game discs, like hard copies of games, have gone down. They have, but people are still buying them. So to completely cut yourself off from that, yeah, Sony shot itself in the foot a little bit. And they were going to make a $99 PSP. It had not Wi-Fi, nothing. That was major, yeah. I have a hard copy. Me too. And actually, proof of concept right here with PlayStation Now. Again, it's a great service. It's a good deal, but um, it's like I'll have frame rate issues. I'll have lag issues. And even with some digital copy games, it's the same thing. I have the same problem. Or at least it feels like to me that I have the same problem. When it's read off the disc, I feel more secure. No, I know that it's gonna work. Unless the disc gets scratched up, then forget it. hmm. No, but I did see him post some picture of someone who, I don't know if they actually did it or it was like an overlay or something, but someone that painted a cat as a Pikachu. Just cute. Thing is, I can see someone actually doing that though. I think the PSP was the only thing in the world that used UMD disc. Yeah, it was. I feel pretty safe in saying that it was, because other than the PSP, I never heard of it. I never heard that disc format. Um, yeah. Oh god, I remember these treasures. Okay. I have up to 2 gigabytes on them. Well, back then, that was pretty good. Back then. Move your guns! Okay, go. Get in there, get in there. Ooh. Okay, arcade operator. Alright. And yeah. You've collected all the episode treasures, and Murray fixed the arcade. Do you want to go there now? Yes! Alter Ego. Bentley, Sly, Murray, Carmelita, and Dimitri. Alter Ego. Okay, I believe this is the shoot 'em up one.
Commencing hack.
Yep. I was stuck on the wall. Trying my best to keep after the mask. Nah. Oh, give me. Have I gotten past level 2? Oh, don't get caught in anything now. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least. Yeah.
The Valence Shell. Charged atomic particles.
You don't get points for blowing up the purple stuff too. What's that new one? Thanks, Wolfie, and thanks for reminding me that no, the level designers are very sneaky in hiding those max. Ah! Got careless. Okay, how did that hit me? Okay. Hello? Oh. Okay, can we stop hitting the laser beams now? Thank you. Okay, I think I'm at least past Dimitri, which is fine. As long as I beat his level, I'm happy. Ouch. Sneaky. Getting all the things. According to the max, it's just something to collect and get unlockables. Thank God for pause buttons. Show my nose. wasn't quite sure where it hit me. Oh god. Okay, moving up.
Now that's how you change a quantum state.
System malfunction. What are you doing, Bentley?
Hello?
Now that's how you change a quantum state.
I hate those big canyons. These little eyeball things, I hate them.
Now that's how you change a quantum state.
Loading source code.
Okay. There we go. We got it.
Yeah, high score.
Nice. Oh yeah, this. There we go.
Commencing
Hmm?
hack.
Mm-mm. Got the mask I needed. I'm good. Need memory stick duo was sort of a grab for money. Yeah. Games are big. Yeah. Actually, these unlock characters again and help 100% the game. Alright. Speaking of the max, let's see where we are with that. Unlockable. Have 39. Right now I have Monkey Paraglider, Camo Paraglider, Ultimate Sly, Bentley, and Ultimate Murray. So 3 more unlockables. I'm actually 1 mask away from that one. Okay. Well, I believe that's this one. Yep. This episode's 100%ed. Harmony screen. Ooh, nice. Alright. Time to go back to the old west. 10 treasures. Oh boy. How many masks am I missing from this one? I believe I got all the ones in the open world. Oh, I'm only missing one. And that one's probably in the arcade machine. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing one mask. Know where it is. And to get it on this level, I'm gonna have to collect all the trophies. Treasures. Why? Why keep calling the treasures trophies? So, if I understand the level designs correctly, there's one for every costume. And I believe I already got the jailbird treasure. I think that's it. Then there was like one just out in the open. So let me. I'm gonna get all this. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, that's the wrong costume. Oh god, really? This far back. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a mustache. Nice. Big mustache. Appropriate. Bentley used one for this level. That's quite fitting. Okay. All the treasures that require a costume will be on the edge. Oh! Oh god, that was close. Oh, that bovine almost spotted me. fight. There we go. Oh. Ah. That knocked me off. Okay, good. The lasers do go down. That's good. I was worried. This one gives me a full minute. Oh. Oh, I didn't take damage. Well, I might as well just wait because I know there's no way I'll be able to get back in time. Three, two, one. Try this again. Maybe cut that by the hair of my chin. Holy shit. That was too close. Okay, so... Okay, so then the one underneath the safe house was the samurai one. So I got the samurai one. Got the jailbird one. Got the saber-tooth one. So that only leaves the thief and the archery. No seconds left, yeah. Okay, here we go. Trophy collection. I was wondering if there was a way to check the trophies of these games. Oh, God. Super Thief time. Oh. Collect all the jobs and beat the boss in episode 5. If I remember correctly, to get this trophy, you just gotta click L3 a bunch of times. Okay. I can't believe I haven't gotten that one yet. Up in each hideout. Okay, that's the one that gave me a hard time. That's the only, I believe that's the only treasure, or now again, the only trophy I can never get. It was so hard sometimes to get a 20 hit rally going. Take a look at every map in every episode. Oh, that means like even when you go inside buildings and everything, you gotta look at the map in the buildings. Oh god, that's just annoying. Don't miss a beat in Carmelia's dance game. Hubba hubba. Again, the adult humor in this game is very, very thick. Dude, 40 penguins with Carmelita. Waddle waddle. Track of the places. You need to write them down on a piece of paper. Watch you. Ah, dang it. That's just cruel. Yeah, Chris, you're right. I don't. Airborne paraglide for at least 10 seconds without using any geysers. Well, the best place to do that would be in Arabia. Ancient Warfare 3. Crack shot 10 enemies within 6 crack shot. Gale the Dragon. Oh, okay, I think that's Sir Galeth. I think. Ah, I almost did that one. Downgrade, complete any alter ego without leveling up once. Purchase every item in the Thieves net. I'm working on that one. Battle with a secret weapon. Hero tech. I know that. I know that trophy. You can pretty much only get it by collecting all the masks. I'll heavy on each tower without losing any health. That's actually pretty challenging. Probably a full collection of every item in the game. That'll be a pain in the ass. Unlock all 6 arcade machines. So pretty much collect all the trophies. Collect all the 100 masks. Beat every hideout's arcade's top high score. Complete every job and beat every boss in all the episodes. Now, you see, even right there, final chapter, question mark? Like, there's so many hints that they're gonna make another side game. Unreal. Oh, okay. So you see all the I can see all the treasures of all the games I've played on here. That's cool. I thought I played more games than this on the PlayStation. Oh well. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright, and I just remember where the archery one is. Easiest way to get to it? Right on the railroads. Archery. Oh no, this is the thief one. Aha, bullseye. Oh, come on. Why didn't I get a coin bonus for that? A bullseye. Ah. That's weird. Chris, that didn't sell your PlayStation 4 games. Yeah, I know. Look at that, that's practically dead center. No matter. just gotta climb the rope. Ah. Yeah, right. Oh. There we go. Got 20 treasures. Alright, so that wasn't the archery treasure. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's where they had the bottle mask hidden. Huh. Dang. Oh, man. Don't tell me. Well, at least I know where it is now. You get on top of the train to do it. Alright. Oh. I just thought... Ah! Ah! Well, why did I slide? Didn't do that last time. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Alright. Ah, don't know, Chris. Chris. Can you just sign yourself out to remove that from chat? Because, I'm sorry, but that's really a big issue with me. It's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like cops. Because, unfortunately, that is very true. Okay, why can't I make that jump? And actually, they wouldn't beat the room, they would shoot the room. Yes, please, Chris. Because the chat just played back. It just go up after the video goes up. Thank you. And don't get me wrong, I know not all cops are like that. But there's no way to tell. Ah, freaking heck. How do I get up there? If a cop's good or not. And I don't know about other people, but my policy is, if you have a weapon, and I can't tell if you're good or bad, then in my mind, you're a threat. And I'm not gonna be so quick to trust. So anytime I see a cop that I don't know, I do think of them as a threat. Oh my god. Getting worse. Without your Italian accent there, Chris, perhaps they're getting worse. Like, I do see video stories now and then of, cops going beyond their call of duty. You know, they help people in very dire situations, or not even dire situations. I remember one time I saw a video of a cop holding an umbrella over a woman in an electric wheelchair so that she could get across the street to her home without getting wet. Like, if I see a cop's true character, then yeah, I'll trust them based on that. Until I know. Sounds better safe than sorry. Okay, that was loud. Holy shoot. Most abuse of power, yeah. That, or they're just assholes. Cops are people too, and like with people without a badge, sometimes they're just assholes. And again, as I said, I know not all cops are like that. or the ones that actually do their job, you know, help their community, protect their community, have all the respect for them in the world. But the cops that would shoot kids for holding a toy gun, or you know, profile someone because of the color of their skin or ethics or whatever. Nah. Good dicks, not people. Of the train, a better chance of a bit higher point. You haven't heard any of those news stories? Ah, thank you, Wolfie. Yeah, they shot, some arrested. I remember in this area, the news channel we get a lot is NBC 10. So we get news from Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Cops actually arrested a kid, thinking he was a suspect. And you know the only thing they had in common? Color of the skin. Only thing they had in common. Trust me, Chris. With some cops, that needs to be an option. Or should be an option. But no. The worst that will happen is that they get leave without pay. And I wish I was making this stuff up, people. I really wish I was. But if you search online, cop stories, some of them, But the thing is, like I said, I know that it's just some, that's not all. You know, it's kind of like with true gentlemen. You know, guys with honor and code. I remember one time, it was years ago, I was in a food store, and I noticed a woman having troubles with a full cart. Yeah, I'd say that's a good ratio, Chris. But I saw that she was having trouble with her cart, so I offered to help her, and she also had a kid. And I asked her, "Will you like some help to your car, ma'am?" And she was like 20, or maybe mid-20s. I was 18 at the time, and she was a few years older than me. And she said, "I'm not sleeping with you." Just from me asking to help her to her car with her groceries, she made that jump. And I'm like, well, when did we make that leap, Captain? Like, and the thing is, I get it. Even back then, I get it. There's a lot of guys out there that would try to use that opportunity like that. They would. But again, that's like around 90%. Again, another thing I wish I was making up, but it happened right in front of me. I'll never forget the thought process going through my head, like, okay, how the heck did she make that leap? But it's because there are guys out there that would somehow use that opportunity to do that. Thank you, Wolvie. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, so, like, I get it. Like, and I've met some good cops myself. So, I know not all of them are the bad cops that you hear in the news stories a lot. You know, this cop's trying to kill someone, or, you know, whatever. Not all of them are like that. But till I know for sure how that one cop standing right in front of me is, you know, I gotta be on my toes. Hopefully someday that will change. I have a slight bit, but I still have hope that that will change. Cops, all cops, will be good cops. You know, they will all protect and serve the community like they're supposed to. Or at least as they should. I know this is a very touchy subject, and if this gets reviewed by YouTube, it's probably gonna get taken down. But you know, it's the truth. And I'm not the only person with that mindset. Whoa! I have treasure, don't shoot me! I want to say that was the archery treasure, but I don't think it was. Supposed to be special. Dare save for someone. Yeah, well, that wasn't the that wasn't how it was where I grew up. That was really the first time I noticed I wasn't really like other guys. Because I'd be like 14, 15, 16, you know, my high school years, and I'd be shaking my head at the stuff the guys my age were doing in high school. I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this? So I always knew I wasn't like other guys. Yeah. Though, from what I've heard and seen, things have gotten better up in the area I grew up in. It's, figures, since I don't live up there anymore. Things got better, but... Okay, why is this here? Another red herring? Huh. So... because I remember the stories my mom and dad told me about Asbury Park. That's the area I grew up around, practically in. And it was a very good town back in the day. But then, gangs started moving in, and the LA riots. So, I went through a very tough period when I was growing up. Oh, wrong line. Nope. Ah, so close. Yeah, some people think, oh, they're called the LA riots. It only happened in LA, Los Angeles. No. It happened in a lot of areas in the country. Not just LA. Oh, that was so close. Oh, are the tight ropes too slow? Okay. I think I see how I gotta do this. Thing is, I gotta get really lucky with the guards. Shinier, yeah. They definitely made the cane more shiny in this game. Like, here's Slice Cane. Yeah, we know. He has it every game. Not exactly something new. There we go. Ah, bottle of sarsaparilla. Okay, 4 more treasures. And here we go again. Ooh, headshot. But yeah, no, what I meant by that, Chris, was, it's like the game developer saying, here's Slice Cane. You know, it's shiny, it's new. Like, no, it's not. If Sly didn't have his cane, he'd be in some trouble. Like, how can you have a Sly Cooper game, and not have Sly have his cane? Thank you for the coins. Uh-oh. Well, nothing, Coyote. Okay, can't break that plant. Okay. Ah! Rain. Oh, that draws no one's attention. Okay. Works out for me. Guessing you meant PSP there, Chris? And, if I could. I don't know what games would be worth streaming on it, though. No, that's the thing. I'm sorry, everyone. I need to take a quick break. Need to go to the restroom. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Axer, EA game. Some Need for Speed. Well, I never played any Need for Speed game. So, even on the PSP, that'd be a first Need for Speed game for me. That's right, there was a GTA game for the PSP. Yeah, Daxter's worth streaming, especially since I'm gonna be doing a playlist or a playthrough of Jack, Daxter, Precursor Legacy, Jack 2, Jack 3, and Jackass Combat Racing. It actually doesn't play a major part in the timeline, but it does help connect no, what leads into Jack 2 and how Daxter got there in the first place. Okay. Let's try this again without getting hit by a train. Speaking of train. Danger. Oh, rattlesnake, and the snake holding a rattle. That's funny. Okay, so actually, my mom is heading into an area of town where the the video game shop is. God damn. So I'll hitch a ride with her and stop there and see, you know, one, if they have a PSP, two, if it's affordable, like how much it is, and if I can stream it, because the guy that runs the store, he is so knowledgeable about the history of the industry, like the consoles and everything. Like, I love GameStop, or at least I used to. I found hidden level games. But and this is kind of smacking them a little bit, but that one guy knows more of the video game industry. He knows more of it than like 10 GameStop employees. He does. Not even kidding. One time I went into his store, he had something called the End Gear, which was a handheld video game device made by Nokia. Nokia was trying to get in on the video game industry and handheld video gaming, but it was around. It came out around the time the DS came out, or one of the models of the DS, and mobile games were, cell phone games were hitting their high point. So it kind of, just got left behind. Hey Jess, welcome back. But he knew a lot about it. So I feel confident of buying consoles or anything from that store. Because I know it's gonna work. I know it's legit. And he posts on Instagram and Facebook all the time of the new stuff coming to his store. Just recently got a Five Nights at Freddy's backpack for to sell in his store. I wasn't aware that Five Nights at Freddy's had a backpack. That's Oh yeah, he is. And a real nice guy too. Really cool guy. Best part is he has his store has a bit of a play center where you can test the game out before you buy it to see if you like it and would play it at home. So instead of buying the game, trying it at home, finding out that you don't like the game or it's not what you thought it was, then have to go back to the store, you just play it in the store. Give it a try. Yeah. I'm like, why have I not heard of this idea before? In a video game store. It's brilliant. I really hope his store grows very well so that it could branch out in other places. Because people need video game stores like that, man. They really do. A store where the employees know what they're talking about, know what they're selling, and are nice people. Yeah, I actually read an article. The local newspaper did an article about him. He was at a corporate level job with Rite Aid, I believe it was, and he quit that job to pursue a video game store. That's his passion. That's what he loves. That's the American dream right there. It was a retro game store in Tennessee where these NES stuff too, and the guy was there playing Mario. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. The way I see it is, and I know there's some car people in my chat. One of them's my mod. If you go into a car dealership or a mechanic shop, and the guy does the classic salesman's pitch and everything, but starts talking about cars like he knows them. Like, I really don't know cars that well, so I can't even give a good sample. But like, this one's slightly better because it has this kind of engine, this kind of features and everything, or so that he loves and knows what he's talking about. Probably gonna buy from him more often than an average salesperson. Or at least I would think. But yeah, the game shop in my town sells NES, Atari, like pretty much anything that was ever video games. He sells. this one was really easy. No, 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 please. No. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, this one's really easy. Almost botches it. Oh, damn. And Atari, $250. Had to get it, but someone else. Yeah. That is kind of a downside with video game stores like that. Is that, you know, a good percentage of their inventory relies on trade-ins. So if people don't trade it in, then you can't get it. Which is unfortunate, but not much you can do about it. Alright, I think I have time for one or two more. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of you guys have learned this, and the people who are new to the channel will pick up on this, but I got a big mouth. I'm one of those people where I can say, what could possibly go wrong? And practically everything goes wrong. I'm one of those guys. Now, perfect example of open mouth, insert foot. Okay, so 2 more treasures. Oh god, I wish it told you on the map. Oh, wait. There is one more near the mine. Just remembered. Not quite sure where the other one is, though. Well, go take care of the one that I know of. Ah, frame rates. Well, actually, let's just... Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to learn. Okay. Let's see. I believe I could do this in game. Also, I might not be able to do it with okay, here we go. I'm friends with you on PlayStation, right, Chris? What's your PlayStation name? BMW? Ah. Trophies. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, the Uncharted series. That's another game I gotta get back to playing. Okay, Warhawk. I see that you haven't unlocked the vaults or the safes. The episodes, I see that. But you have completed it. Let's see what other games. Like Faction Gorilla. And I can play that with the PlayStation now, and I'm gonna give it a try one of these days. Minecraft PlayStation 3 Edition. Almost all the trophies in it. I have this game for PC. I got it for like next to nothing on Steam during the sale. You have Destiny 1, I have Destiny 2. And actually, I got Destiny 2 from my friend Skull Wolfie Boy, or or Skull Wolfie, Skull Wolfie 92. I actually got that as a gift from him. Same with Dying Light. It was really cool of him. Oh, that reminds me. I believe it's this, either this one or Rogue. That is free with the PlayStation Plus members on the PlayStation 4 this month. I know it's one of the Assassin's Creed games. Also, Dying Light Special Edition is free. Well, oh god, Alien Isolation. I've seen Markiplier play this. I've also seen Desperado on Twitch stream this. This game would be terrifying to play. It's fun to watch and see other people get scared by it. But I can't imagine playing that game. Oh god. It'd be like with me with Five Nights at Freddy's 4. That's the only game that is really terrifying. And it's because you gotta listen so closely and everything like. Yeah, quite a collection of games you've played and trophies. Nice, dude. Okay. Yep, I got the trophy here. Or treasures. God dang it. Did it again. Hear that train a-coming. There it is. How long? A minute? Okay. Nice. On my offline account. Ah. Okay. One more treasure. Where the heck is it? Come on, Mr. Jackrabbit. Um. I bet, dude. No, I would.
Interloper, right?
Okay. If I was a sneaky video game designer, where would I hide the last treasure?
I got one right here.
Ah. Anyone yet? I haven't got one with the door, but I got a treasure that I can only get to with the archery costume. So... I don't want to say that was the one, but considering that I can only get it with the archery costume, I don't know. Again, chicken, how are you getting up here on the roof? Ah! Is there a one with the archery door, like, no, like there was with the... with the samurai and the jailbird? I have to be missing it. I gotta go, bye. Can't climb, can you, big boy?
Now where'd you get off to?
Just right on the rails for a while, I'm sure.
Hey!
We're to find it sooner or later. I got the treasure here. Unless... Is there a treasure up there? Hold on. I just remembered. First send me a picture of this map. Also, I don't get link attacked. Not tonight, dude. Okay, I got that treasure. Got the one up there. I jumped off. Yeah, I jumped off a little early. Oh, I got that one too. Did I? I just saw. You just saw that thing of arrows. There it is. Holy cow, this sucker is so out of the way and hidden. Okay. And if I didn't have the map... Oh my god. If I didn't have the map, that would have been next to impossible to find. Well, the thing is, Chris, I haven't even played the game yet. For starters. Then second, I normally like to play a game by myself. I first get used to the controls and everything. Then play with other players. Okay, well, at least I know where it is now. And plus, like I said, tomorrow, me and my mom are gonna be going out tomorrow. And most likely stop somewhere for lunch. Have a drink or two. No telling what condition I'm gonna be in tomorrow. Plus, it's my day off. Anyway, you cut it. Tomorrow's not gonna work out. But don't get the wrong idea, dude. I do enjoy playing games with you. I'm trying to remember. The couple times we did play PUBG Mobile, didn't we win 1 or 2 matches? Or I think we got close. And yes. Alright. Thank goodness. Is that the last one? That was the last one. So tomorrow I'll play Monday, I'll play the arcade game, get the last max, and then get to work on episode 3 and those treasures. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Friday. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the sub button and the bell icon. I do play other games other than Sly Cooper. I have a whole slew of playlists of different games on the channel. So make sure to hit the sub button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I go live or upload. Follow me on Twitter. I always tweet out when I go live or when I upload. Or anything going on with the channels. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. You're all awesome people, and hope you all have an amazing day or night wherever you are. See you all on the next hunt.